Let's continue to talk about the situation there in Stilfontein. I'm now joined by Mzukisi Jam, who is Sanco Northwest spokesperson. Mzukisi, thank you very much for your time. Finally, the government has come to the party, and we are seeing record numbers of people being brought to the surface.
Thank you so much, Bravo. Yes, they have started. The operation started officially yesterday, and it made a huge difference, because yesterday they managed to extract about 26 live illegal miners and nine dead bodies. Today, so far, because I'm at the shaft, they have extracted about 55 plus 12 dead bodies. So finally they came. We see a lot of difference as compared to the way we've been doing things with a rope, as you would know. However, Bravo, I think it's important to register to you that we are really not happy as Sanco, on the basis of the fact that we are of a very strong view that this could have been prevented. There was no need for these people to die if at the time when we tried to communicate with the government, there was a response which was of this kind. Perhaps the community would be happy, we would be happy as well as the organization. But well, this is where we are. And at the moment, whatever that we say and whatever that anyone says cannot change the situation. People have died, and we feel it was totally unnecessary. I think what is left is for us to deal with the aftermath.
I don't know if you were part of the conversations where the Minister of Mineral Resources, who has been a stranger to that part, unlike the police minister, I don't know if you had an opportunity to listen to what he had to say.
Well, we heard him speaking, but nothing much came from the minister that I would say would really justify what has happened here, or that would really be a reason enough for these people who have died. So what he really said was him telling us about mine processes, which is not of any use at this point, because what we really expected from him was that at the time when this was reported, we expected a better response than what has happened. And also it's important to also make it clear that several attempts were made in getting his attention so that he could come up perhaps with a better way of dealing with the situation. Because, Bravo, we feel that it was wrong of DMRE to delegate its responsibilities to SAPS, especially on the Operation Valamgodi. We have a very strong view that if the operation was led by DMRE, which is the Department of Minister Gwede Mantashe, perhaps things wouldn't have turned out the way they did.
I don't know if you've been in touch with families or loved ones of the people who are still underground. It must be a moment of relief on the one hand that higher numbers of people are being brought to the surface, but on the other, anxiety because they won't know whether their loved ones would come out alive.
It's a very sad situation, Bravo. We are in touch with them every day. We are even with some of them at the shaft as we speak, who are still hoping to get their loved ones from the numbers that are coming out, but they are not there. So we are still searching. So it's really a very, very sad situation. Others, have given up. At some point, I visited Kuma, Bravuyo, and I met a 9-year-old boy who came to me and was asking me if when is his dad coming back. How do you respond to such a question? So we are dealing with that kind of a situation. As Sanco, sadly, it's our responsibility because the community is our responsibility. We can't delegate our responsibilities to anyone else. So it's a situation that we are facing. It's sad to look at the faces of these people, Bravuyo, and you know that the government could have done better.
Mzukisi Jam, let me thank you very much for your time. He speaks for Sanco in the Northwest. They have, of course, been part of the rescue efforts. They have been helping those people underground come out to the surface.